Science of Difficult Conversations, Part 3. In the last video, we saw that difficult conversations can activate our brain's fight, flee, freeze survival drive, severing the neural connection to our medial prefrontal cortex and depriving us of the vital capacities we need to stay creatively engaged. That's what happens. But why does it happen? Why would our brain react to an opposing belief as if it were an attacking bear? While opposing beliefs may not immediately threaten our physical well-being, they may immediately threaten our psychological well-being, or what psychologists call our sense of self. But what exactly is our sense of self, and where does it come from? Studies in neurology tell us our sense of self largely arises out of our life experiences, from birth to the present. The most formative experiences are shaped by our family life, our race, ethnicity, and gender, our religious background, our physical or emotional traumas, and of course, the dominant culture in which we live. These life experiences, neuroscience tells us, literally shape how our brain is structured, imprinted as neural pathways that help determine how we see, understand, and interact with the world. Challenge my beliefs, and you could be challenging my entire worldview. A neuroscientist at the University of Southern California offers a helpful analogy. He compares the way our brain constructs our sense of self to the way we would build a house. Everything is connected to everything else. So, once a belief becomes integral to our sense of self, changing it could be like removing a load-bearing wall, potentially causing the whole structure, our whole sense of self, to collapse. So, is that the end of the story? Are we forever destined to be triggered by ideas and beliefs that run counter to our own? Not if we don't want to be. Studies in neuroscience indicate that the sense of self that arises from our life experiences is not the entirety of who we are. There's an expanded sense of self available to us, one we often experience without even knowing it. It's by connecting with this expanded self more intentionally that we can stay productively engaged in difficult conversations. To learn more, check out the workshop and book, Difficult Conversations, The Art and Science of Working Together.